From jacked to fat.
I'm not fat.
YouTubers got some of the worst haircuts you'll ever see. One YouTuber even changed their gender. And one YouTuber went from a suburban white boy to a white YN. There's over 10 YouTubers that went through different and crazy transformations, starting with 4 YouTubers who went viral for completely transforming their bodies. The first of the 4 who did that was Bradley Martin, who went from looking like this to this.
Wow, it's bigger than my face.
But Bradley wasn't always treated like that, because he used to be a scrawny little kid who looked like Sid from Toy Story. Since he had like no muscle on his body, he eventually hit the gym and started training to be a bodybuilder, where you could not only see how much bigger he got, he even won competitions.
We're here with Bradley Martin, who just won the overall men's physique in a huge class. It's the biggest physique class we've had this year so far.
Bradley damn near turning into the Hulk was a transformation that nowadays gets him crazy attention, allows him to squat 2 girls at once, and helped him build his entire brand around working out. But not every YouTuber goes from skinny to shredded. Sometimes they transform their bodies by losing their beer belly. Kyle from Nelk was a skinny, normal looking guy when he first started YouTube. But over time, his videos had him drinking non-stop and living an unhealthy lifestyle. So at one point, his stomach looked like mine. Now, obviously nobody should be looking like that, especially if they're around fine girls partying every day. That's why Kyle went on a 120-day journey to completely change his body.
I posted on my IG story and I said I was gonna dedicate myself to the gym.
I'm trying to go hard on this transformation in the gym.
My rules were simple. Hit the gym and eat clean 6 days a week, party once a week maximum. So I would grind all week long in the gym and then have one fun night once a week. It's like earning the cent. And then after that night out, I'd get right back in the gym the next day for a light sweat, rest up, and grind all week long again and repeat the same cycle.
Now, it wasn't just the strict workout schedule he put himself through that was working. This man constantly ate healthy too.
You know what? I'm dialed. What? I'm dialed. This is the we gotta turn down pretty much every single night.
And everything Kyle did had him eventually go from having 20% body fat while weighing 175 pounds to having less than 10% body fat and weighing 152 pounds. Good for Kyle, man. But as good as he looks now, when it comes to David Dobrik, he was what I like to call skinny fat. Whenever his shirt came off, friends would always jiggle his chubby belly around to troll, so he went on a mission to transform his body, where he disappeared from YouTube. 2 years went by, and once he came back, David not only showed how he ran miles every single day, trained in the gym, and even played basketball. He surprised all his friends with the crazy results.
Oh my God. Dude, I cannot believe you have like a full 6-pack.
Me neither.
I'm like horny at this. Like I want to lick it.
Alright, girls were only saying that because he went from looking like this to this. But one thing's for sure, they definitely ain't praising Nico Cotto Avocado, whose name might sound healthy, but this man made so many fast food mukbang videos eating things like Takis flavored noodles, Wingstop, Culver's, Chinese Shake Shack, even Chick-fil-A. His diet was damn near the same as mine, and he even celebrated hitting 400 pounds by eating McDonald's.
I asked for extra cheese, I get the extra cheese. Here's the cheese!
Now, alright, so after waddling around at his max weight of 411 pounds, what the? Nico Cotto apparently pre-recorded videos and scheduled uploads for years to hide the secret transformation he was doing behind the scenes. Then one day, out of absolutely nowhere, the unbelievable happened.
So I am the villain.
Everybody on YouTube, scratch that, everybody on Earth was stunned by his transformation, cause going from this to this damn near sounded impossible. Man's lost 250 pounds. Insane. But everyone we talked about so far were only a few out of the more than 10 YouTubers that made crazy different transformations we're gonna get to. And if I'm being honest, just transforming bodies was nothing like the YouTuber that completely changed genders. See, if you ever watched Mr. Beast when he started to blow up, you would have noticed one of his sidekicks named Chris. He was just a normal looking guy who was in almost every video and started to become a fan favorite since he always made people laugh. Chris being part of the team felt like a match made in heaven. For a while, it seemed like Chris was living his best life when he still made time to be a successful YouTuber while also finding a wife and starting a family. But out of nowhere, people started seeing changes in Chris, like him starting to grow his hair out and wearing girls' clothes. Fans started saying a lot about the transformation he was going through, and Chris's new appearance got some pretty interesting reactions.
Laser beam is
Then once the situation was something everyone was talking about, eventually Chris finally put all the rumors to rest.
You've had a lot of people speculating on your gender.
Yes.
You know, just you growing out your hair. I mean, today you showed up fully
I did.
presenting
I did.
as a woman.
I did, because I am a woman. She, her.
But Chris's transformation into becoming someone new did not stop there. She also talked about getting medical treatments that produce female hormones just to change her body and voice to be more ladylike.
All right, here he goes. Hey, Anthony, congratulations on buying Smosh.
Thank
that
you.
good?
That was good. Thank you.
And after going through such a big transformation, you would expect some things would change in Chris's life. But she kept posting about her journey on social media and